What's up, everyone? This is Panda. So, as you have heard from social media, from the federal courthouse, NYPD is no longer allowed to tell civilians of New York City that they cannot record inside a police station because that violates the First and Fourth Amendment right of the Constitution. So with that said, everyone, I'm here in Long Island City. Just want to tell my story as an auditor myself. I'm not so aggressive towards the NYPD. Here's the reason why. There are some officers that do understand the law, that do understand these policies in place, but they are forced to obey their commanding officers sometimes, and prove to their commanding officers they can do the task. So don't give them a lot of bullshit for, trying to keep a job. Because in New York City today, you gotta keep your job or you're just gonna end up out on the streets in New York City. But as you've been aware, a federal judge just said that New York City's NYPD police department for years has been violating the First and Fourth constitutional right, because once a police officers invade your private space as you're recording and they possess your belongings, they're violating that Fourth Amendment right. So they're not supposed to tell you, mind you, let's say you get pulled over to a traffic stop and you want to record this experience. They're not allowed to tell you cannot record, don't touch your phone or take your phone. They're not allowed to do that. But NYPD has been doing this for years, having this no record inside a police station. That's been a thing for so many decades, since maybe the early 1990s. Because I don't remember, but I don't remember hearing this until probably Giuliani came into office. This is when NYPD probably started implementing their own policies about recording inside a police station. But a justice granted to citizens, you, the people, you won. That's right, you, the people, you won. You have proven to all of us, including myself, to the Long Island auditor, to Ilks. Ilk is a New York native that goes around. He's a YouTuber as well. He plays no game. He talks real game. But he's not with the fancy thumbnails or with the fancy YouTube editing, or no, he goes straight to a police station. He went to several police stations, mind you, and told them they had to take down the sign. And they did, because it's a federal law now. New York NYPD is no longer allowed to tell you you cannot record inside a police station any longer. That is taxpayers' dollars. And mind you, NYPD, this is your taxpayer dollars too. So let's say you get arrested and you want to record your experience inside a police station. Isn't that fair? You might get, think about it. There are many police officers going to jail for crimes they have committed. And this is one crime they did commit. So take this with a grain of salt, everybody. I'm just giving you something on my channel to relate that now NYPD has to uphold the federal constitution, basically, to allow you to flex your First Amendment right to record inside a police station if you feel that it's necessary to, or you want to document. Mind you, everyone, do not record any sensitive information inside a police station. No, this is not what this is about. This is not the win that we as journalists, documentarians, and photographers want. We don't want you going inside a police station taking people's information down on a camera. No, that's not the goal. The goal is to document your experience. See, as a respectable documentarian, I will go in police station and say, listen, officers, have you been listening to what's been going on lately? The chatter. Have your commanding officers have informed you, your captains? Have your captains have been informed by headquarters, which is located in Brooklyn Bridge in Manhattan, downtown, right across from City Hall? Have your captains been informed that a federal judge has granted the people of New York City and outside New York City to record police interactions inside the police station and outside the police station? And I said, listen, I respect you guys, but one day I might want to come in and want to like hang out with you guys. There might be a few officers that I might like. I might have a little live stream going up on them, or some of my audience might like one of your officers because maybe he or she is being transparent and honest about what they do on the beat. So I just wanted to emphasize, as a documentarian, as a journalist, as a photographer, everybody, I'm not that aggressive author. I let the police officers know in a conversation, if I walk into a police station with a camera recording, hey man, I know you're doing your job, but listen, you might be a famous star from my YouTube videos. My audience might like you. My audience might appreciate what you're doing right now. Yeah, I can understand. Like, listen, did you know the federal judge just granted permission that you have to take down that sign now? Here's a document, here's a copy of this document. Take it to your captain, let your captain know. If he wasn't been informed by headquarters, then that is a lack of NYPD's responsibility. Because NYPD was informed about this, but they didn't spread the word, then that is a lack of NYPD's headquarters responsibility to spread that to its federal precincts among their captains and supervisors and leadership. That is the NYPD's responsibility. And I'm pretty sure headquarters was informed. And the mayor. So with that said, everyone, I'm the Panda Photographer. If you don't understand your rights, always ask someone about your rights. Understand what the constitutional law is meant for. Understand your human rights as well and your civil rights. Because lots of people break your civil rights and your human rights every single day on the streets of New York City. And they think it's just the Constitution that upholds the right. No, it's your civil and your human rights that also plays a factor on your everyday life. So, with that said, everyone, please do subscribe, like, and share. If you like the content, please do. You want to support the channel? There's links down in the descriptions below. But understand, NYPD is no longer to stop you from recording inside any police station. If they still have to sign up, just be polite and say, listen, I have a document here that says I want to record my incident. I want to file a police report or something, but I want to record it. But before I do that, I want to make sure that you have an understanding that you have an understanding that I'm here in solidarity. I'm not here to try to cause you trouble. But here's a document. Before we proceed, I want you to understand and read that. And I just want to record my experience, because people have a right to record their experience dealing with law enforcement. And lately, law enforcement, doesn't matter where you're from, New York City, Delaware, Philadelphia, Madison, Wisconsin, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Portland, Seattle, Winnipeg, doesn't matter. There are bad policing. And I'm pretty sure good police officers, women and men, would appreciate some civilians get some of these bad police officers and men and women out from these precincts. It's about time. We need to help our fellow police officers get rid of the bad C's too. And this is the goal of recording and documenting police activity. So keep that in mind. With that said, everyone, take a good look at yourself and be proud that you won. You literally signed the petition. You literally went off. You literally told your story. Excuse me. You literally told your story. You told the people. And these people are not even aware, because they don't pay attention. They're not even aware. Right now, if I walk into someone and say, hey, You know that NYPD hates that you recorded. Yeah, I know that. But did you know that the federal justice grant all of us to record? I didn't know that. I guarantee it. None of these people do not know. This is why I love my job. I love informing you. I love embracing this to you, so you can inform other people that you heard it from me, the Long Island Auditor, Ilks, and every other photographer and journalist and documentarian auditor out here trying to emphasize the rights of so many. So keep that in mind, everybody. You have rights just as equal as the police officers do. So understand those. With that said, everyone, Steve, thank you so much with the thumbs. Love you, friend. Thank you for watching and listening and taking accountability as a civilian to uphold your responsibility to be respectful. Even though the police officers might be disrespectful, you do not be disrespectful back. You show them what you know educationally, and they would be just like dumbfounded. Like, this girl, this guy, oh my panda, he just schooled me. I don't even know this shit. I'm a police officer and I don't even know this. See, when you know more than police officers know, and you can let them know that, listen, do you understand that you're violating your own immunity, a qualified immunity, when you violated someone's rights? And not only that, your body cam is recorded. just keep that in mind. Do you want your qualified immunity, that privilege, to be taken from you, officer? Because once that is taken from you, you're no longer a peace officer. You're a civilian. Just keep that in mind. You took an oath in NYPD to protect these people from the bad people that live among us today. You didn't take an oath to say, I'm gonna violate each and everyone's fucking rights because I'm a cop. No, you became a cop because you want to protect your mother, you want to protect your father, you want to protect the people you love. So that equals to protecting the people out here that you love. Because I thought New York City was all about that love. But apparently, lately, I haven't been seeing the love. So, mind you, NYPD, I am talking to you as a friend, as an ally, but also as a person that has to tell you up front that you have a responsibility, and your responsibilities half the time have been slackened. But for you to make your own rules, to not have us record, we only do that for your safety and for my safety. We don't do that to hurt you. We do it to protect you and to protect us. Because as I said before, we know there are good officers. But within the good officers, there are bad seeds that need to be seeded out and need to be dealt with. And this is why the federal judge granted permission, because technically the state issued this law years ago, decades ago. But it had to take a federal judge to enforce it. Albany enforced this rule decades ago. So the responsibility is on us to inform the people. So please do subscribe, like, and share. And I will talk to you guys in the next one.